Laker fans, it was a hell of a season. We started off 2-10, then just to get to the Western Conference Finals. But let's go ahead and start to get right to it. Anthony Davis, Mr. Lego, Mr. Glass, always damaged, always disappearing, always disappointing. Just gonna sit there, alternate days. Because game one, he'll give you 40 and 20. Then the game two, he'll give you 13 and 7. And shout out to Go James. Because even though game one and game two, I do put on Bron for not getting it done. That game four, he gave us a masterpiece in that first half. He played all 24 minutes besides 4 seconds. Walking to the locker room, knowing he was tired. I was expecting LeBron to put his foot more on the gas and get it going. But he was gassed. And I could tell he was gassed when Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell, when he never should have got any minutes. And Dennis Schroeder was handling the ball. But Anthony Davis, you got a 15-point lead. Bron handled you. You think you should look at LeBron and say, you know what, damn. He carried the load in the first half. Let me take this shit home in the second half. But you know what? We've seen it with Anthony Davis. Because if he doesn't get it done in the first half, he's not going to get it done in the second half. He's never been that player who will play bad in the first half and then get it together and be great in the second half. No, for him to let Bron hang in like that was so disappointing. And I'm so sick of Anthony Davis with his Mr. Glass, always injured. And when he is healthy, he's going to give you badass performances with a low motor. And I'm tired of seeing this shit. So right now, the Los Angeles Lakers, I think they need to trade Anthony Davis, but they're not going to. They still want to build around LeBron and AD. Leave in the comment section if you think that we can still build around LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I think LeBron, yes, but you can't depend on him for so much because he is going to be 39 years old, going into year 21. And I think this is going to be LeBron James' last year in LA because he's either going to play with his son or he's going to go to another team, particularly maybe the Cleveland Cavaliers. But I see this being LeBron James' last year in LA, and especially he's got a player option going into that next year as well. So, and he's already made it known that he wants to play with his son, but who knows? But right now the Lakers want to get Kyrie Irving, but at the same time they want to keep Austin Reeves and keep Rui Hachimura. If you do that, you can kiss Kyrie Irving goodbye because you're going to be limited on money unless Kyrie comes in saying, hey, I'll take a pay cut to come with LA. And the thing is, the Mavs already said they're not doing a sign and trade to help Kyrie Irving out, but Kyrie Irving is an unrestricted free agent. So the Mavs, if they want to lose Kyrie for nothing, that's them. But they need to really make a decision right now because we cannot depend on Anthony Davis and LeBron James no more. LeBron, maybe a little bit more than Anthony Davis because at least LeBron, you know he's going to play his heart out and he's not going to quit. Mr. Alternative Days, always damaged. Mr. Glass himself, Anthony Davis, we can't depend on his ass because in the game 4, where we needed you the most, where the hell were you? Just lackadaisical, look around. Nikola Jokic whipped your ass. He took your lunch money, he took your dinner, he took your breakfast, he took your lunch, he even took your snacks. He came into your house, at the crypto, and said, you know what, I'm going to put my feet up on your couch. And instead, Anthony Davis, you're going to sit there and just let him just blow right past you, post you up, do a one-legged fadeaway at the 3. Anthony Davis, bro, I'm telling y'all, I was a fan of his game at one point. I'm not a fan of him no more. I think the Lakers need to get rid of his ass. And I think you get rid of him, you bring in Kyrie, you get 2 big men that can kind of, you know what I'm saying, do the things that AD can do on the defensive end and maybe on the offensive end. But one thing I'm not gonna slack AD on, he's great on the defensive end. He won that game 4 because Nikola Jokic whooped his ass, literally. I mean, with a belt, with a switch off the tree, with a umbilical cord, you name it, he got his ass whooped. So the Lakers, what are they going to do? Like I said, they want to keep Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. They want to run it back with this young core. They want to have a whole offseason together, try to build this thing up and see if they can get it going. Me personally, do I think they need to do that? Yes, but you still need to add a closer because LeBron, he can't close no more. He's too old. The only reason how LeBron can close if you don't play him so many minutes because LeBron was playing over 40 minutes every single game in the postseason unless it was a blowout. That's inexcusable. And Darvin Ham, you got to catch some slack in this too. Your rotations are awful, my boy. They're awful. They're terrible. You need to figure that shit out. Why do I keep seeing Rui Hachimura at times at the 5 spot? When Nikola Jokic, yes, that did work. But in other series, that shit didn't work and we was getting our ass whooped. So you got to figure that out. And please, why did you keep playing D'Angelo Russell? This man was bricking everything he was shooting. He had games where he was 3 for 8, games 1 for 10, games where he was 2 for 9. He was so unreliable. He was such a liability on the court. Thing is with D'Lo, y'all, if he ain't scoring, he's useless out there. Send his ass to the bench, have him go get a ticket and go sit in the front row and just go watch the game. Hell, he shot a 3 and it damn near hit me. And I was at home watching this shit. So the Lakers they've got a couple things that they need to figure out because me personally, This series with the Denver Nuggets should be going on right now still. Lakers, I had this Lakers team winning this series in 6, no later than 7, and getting to the NBA Finals to face either the Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics. That shit didn't happen. Now, here we are, LA fans. So, y'all know me. I'm a LeBron James fan. And got the greatness Kobe Bryant, bro. Got the jersey on. So, I rooted for the Lakers only because of Kobe and because of that man back there. So, I want Bron to get this 5th ring. That's why I hurt Bron so much, because he wanted this ring. He got this close. But Anthony sorry-ass, soft-ass Davis can't come for the ride. D-Lo, you too. Pack your shit and get out of LA. And AD, I want you to pack your shit and leave. Go to Chicago. Go to a losing organization that's been a loser for the past 20 years and go there, because your mentality, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Anthony Davis, ever since he won that chip and got that bag and got that NBA top 75 player of all time, I haven't seen that same aggression. I haven't seen it, but I still see it with LeBron James. So what do y'all think, LA fans? What do you think the Lakers should do? I already told y'all what I think they should do. They should keep Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. They need to keep this depth on this team. Bring back Dennis Schroeder. I think they should bring back Tristan Thompson, because he played aggressively and he played with energy that we need off the bench. He had more energy than Anthony damn Davis. Tristan Kardashian himself had more energy than Anthony sorry-ass Davis. So I think they need to bring Tristan Thompson back. Bring back Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. If you're able to bring back Kyrie on a reduced salary, I say go for it, because then that'll be your closer. Yes, he may be lacking on the defensive end, but at the same time, he's so great offensively, it'll overlook that, and he's our closer. And at the same time, Bron could take a backseat scoring and just focus on being a facilitator and letting AD and Kyrie run the show as far as on the offensive end. AD focus on the rebounds and on defensive end when his ass is healthy. And plus, let's just say AD or Bron is hurt or they both out. I can trust Kyrie Irving with Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and the shooters we have around, and just that whole team and the depth that we have, that he can just lead the show, carry it for a little bit until Bron and AD come back. But if you keep your main 2 pieces, your core young players, and Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves with Vanderbilt, and then you bring Kyrie Irving onto the show with LeBron and AD, this can be a really good team. I also think they need to go hit up the Dallas Mavs and go trade for JaVale McGee. Dallas ain't using him right. You need a backup center, or what you need to do is, if you do trade for JaVale McGee, put him in the starting lineup, put AD at his natural position at the 4, because he plays soft when he's the 5. He don't even play like no big man. He don't even want to be a big. He just wants to be soft and go be a finesse 4. So I'm cool with that. And the year we won a championship, JaVale McGee was our center, and Dwight Howard came off the bench, so that kept AD from having to go to the 5. Sometimes he played the 5 when we needed just for small to stretch the floor, like how it was in the Houston Rockets series in the bubble, where AD played the 5 and PJ Tucker was guarding him and he annihilated him. But you know what? I think the Lakers need to do that. I say bring back Tristan Kardashian. Go ahead and go trade for JaVale McGee. Put him at your center. Bring back Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves, and try to figure out a way to get Kyrie Irving. And Malik Beasley, I say it's up to them, because it's a team option. Because if they do end up letting them walk, you do get some cap relief back. But at the same time, though, this is going to be a very interesting offseason for the Los Angeles Lakers, because I want them to keep their depth, but also add a closer onto this team, add that 3rd guy, so we don't have to keep relying on LeBron James all the time just to get it done. And then we can't rely on Anthony Davis, Mr. Lego ass, because we seen he gonna get it done. That man comfortable. He just is. So send D-Lo ass packing, keep Reeves, keep Hachimura, try to bring Kyrie Irving, go trade for JaVale McGee, bring back Tristan Thompson, Jared Vanderbilt, bring him back, Dennis Schroeder, bring him back, and at the same time, the Lakers, you could be in a great position and try to get to at least one of that 1 through 4 seed. That way you don't have to be a 7 seed. That way you're going to play one of the best teams in the league, like you just did with the Denver Nuggets. But at the same time, can we depend on LeBron James and Anthony Davis to be healthy? I trust LeBron more than I trust AD, because hell, LeBron was playing the final couple months of the season, especially in the playoffs, on 1 foot, and he was still being great. So Laker fans, this is going to be a lot of stuff that the Lakers got to figure out. I still believe they can get it done, bring players back and bring players in, and we can be a most definite NBA title contender just like we was this past year. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section, because I'm itching. You know what I'm saying? I'm itching and scratching just to know what y'all think, Laker fans, on what they should do. Hey, if I was in that front office, I would trade Anthony Davis damn ass, because he got to go. Because I'm tired of Anthony Davis with his Mr. Lego. Always, like I said, who gives you a game of 40 and 20? then turn around give you some bullshit of 13-7. What the hell am I gonna do with that? Literally, I can get 13-7 the first couple minutes on NBA 2K. I've seen role players like Andre Drummond give you 12-10 in damn 15 minutes. And Anthony Davis is supposed to be our star, our superstar, one of our top 5 player in the league. He ain't, because the top 5 players in the league are LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Luka Doncic. Other than that, AD's not in there. He has the talent and the skill set to be. He should have been a defensive player of the year, but his ass can't stay on the floor a long time. So, man, Laker fans, hey, you see, Go James, it was a great year, man. We witnessed a lot. These fools started off 2-10. The Russell Westbrook thing was a failure, and we had a lot going on. Even Patrick Beverly, it was just a bad fit. Team couldn't shoot, couldn't play defense, and we brought in some young cats who can shoot and play defense. And look, we even witnessed Go James be the all-time leader scorer in NBA history. So it was an up and down roller coaster year, very emotional year. I'm itching to see what the Lakers are gonna do this summer as far as free agency. Y'all stay tuned. I got more news on the way about the Lakers. Also, look into my shorts because I always got update news about the Lakers from LeBron James to Anthony Davis to sorry-ass D'Angelo Russell and just the Lakers and what they're going to do as far as this free agency period. Because this is going to be a very fragile time because at the same time, you win this one, you're going to make this team better and possibly win LeBron James his final championship in his legendary career and get the Lakers their 18th banner in the NBA, still making them a storied franchise. So, got yet to see. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We got more.